I wish you welcome to, well, most likely a new video on Panonnia metal detecting. And today we are in the heaven, so to say. The weather is amazing for February. That's the first thing. And the second thing, well, you can see this beautiful field has been completely flattened out. And I have to say, this is the field on which we detect in the past. I have made a couple of videos on this field this autumn, and we had amazing Roman finds. So today we are back onto this field. My buddy gave me a call and said, look, that old field has been flattened out, maybe we should go and check it out. So I'm here a little bit early, so to say, and I don't know if you're gonna believe me this, but it's my second signal, this item over here. It was right on the surface. I just give it a swing with my leg and I saw this beautiful coin. I cannot see too much the legend, but I believe it's either Emperor Probus or Emperor Aurelius. I believe it's the second one, but we shall be sure when I go back home and give it a little bit of clean. On this side we have the Emperor's head, and on the back, well, I'm not too sure. I believe we have two figures standing, and I believe I saw a mint mark before I start recording. It's a letter T, so maybe Trier mint mark. I'm not too sure. I'm not so skillful when it comes to the Roman coins right onto the field, but I'm sure we will be able to identify this small guy. It's amazing start. I believe today we're gonna have a lot of Roman find, because these conditions are, well, like I said, like heaven, and the sound on the Deus, it's like a song, completely clear signals, and fingers crossed we find something really nice. My feeling was definitely right today. We have another coin, and this one is I would say in amazing condition. Once again, surface find. So that's the beauty of this field. Take a look at this. Because it was a surface find and last night we had rain, this coin had a small crust of dirt. There is still some dirt on him, but we can actually read the legend around the emperor's head. I believe it says Licinius or Licinius, however you want to pronounce it. It was well, he was both the Caesar, I believe, and Augustus in the late 3rd and early 4th century. I believe he was co-emperor with Constantine the Great for a while. So that's well, really, how should I put it, well-known and famous emperor in Roman history. And on the back, I believe we have Sol. I believe I'm pronouncing this correctly. It's a Roman deity, Sol, and we have next to him we have a letter A, I believe. Rest of the legend I cannot see, but I can only admire the details on this coin, which are amazing. I believe this will be beauty coin when I clean it back home. Emperor Licinius. Such a great find. I have, well, the good feeling has just risen inside me, so let's try and find some company for Licinius and Aurelius. Well, this field is getting more interested by the minute. We have a very unusual find once again on the surface, and one of the next few signals I will show you how digging it's looking like on this field. But let me show you the find. Firstly, as you can see, it's a Roman coin, but there are two Roman coins stuck together. Well, on this side I'm not too sure what we have. It could be a camp gate or two persons, and I believe it's two-person reverse, maybe some god and emperor. And on the back, well, not on the back, on the second coin we have the emperor's head, and I believe I can see the glimpse of radiate crown, so that's a 3rd century coin. So maybe these two coins are both the same, so to say. They're stuck like this. So is this part of the Roman hoard? I don't believe, but there's always a possibility, so I will be very thorough on this field in order to find the remains of, well, more coins if this is a part of some hoard. But it will be too much to find another hoard in just week and a half. If you missed the previous hoard, you can go and check it out right here, and let's continue the search. This is really exciting find, even though I'm not maybe expressing the best, but I'm really excited about finds like this. So let's continue the search. We got ourselves a new coin, and this one is still in the dirt. It was in this hole over here, and let me show you. I hope that is visible on the camera. As you can see, it's still connected to the ground, so we shall be very gentle. Just a gentle wipe on this side, and now we remove him from the dirt. I cannot see anything. Really gentle. We can now see the details a little bit. On this side we have the emperor's head, that is for sure. Let me turn into the shade, maybe it will be a little bit better. No, as you can see, this is the emperor's head, and on the back I believe we have a red with letters inside, but I cannot make out. I believe it's what XX. So that is probably a Constantinian dynasty coin, 4th century, so I would presume it will be cleaned enough for identification. I believe this particular coin is not in such great condition, but I will not jump to the conclusions, so fingers crossed it will turn out nicely. It's getting better and better. More and more coins are popping out on this field, so let's hope for some silver coins maybe. Okay, before I show you the next coin, I would like to apologize for the wind which has started on this field with us right now. It's once again a surface find, and this coin has a little bit of silver wash visible still on him. As you can see, I give it a gentle spray with water like this in the sun. I'm not sure which emperor this could be, but it has some really easy to notice details like this orb, maybe some sort of fibula, I don't know, but for sure it's a, I believe, 4th century coin. So on the back we have a deity standing and letter B, I believe, on the field, and as mint mark goes, it looks like A, N and M. A, N, M. We shall, I believe we will not have any problems identify this coin, which is one thing I love about Roman coins. So I have found actually well, at least 10 to 50 coins between this and the previous one I have recorded, but they are all in well, really deteriorated conditions. So I will show you all of those back at the end of the video, so you can see the scale and the number of Roman coins. So this is just one of those little guys which we're gonna find today. Let's move on. Okay, so we have the next small cute find. It's this coin right over here, and I know it's not looking like much, but trust me, there are some really neat details visible on this coin. On this side we have the emperor's head. When it's dry, it's not looking like anything special, but when I give it a small spray of distilled water, the details are much better visible, so to say. But basically on the back we have the reverse with red. I believe I am pronouncing that correctly, and there is a lot of letters in between the red, and I recognize one word, militum, MLVT. I believe it's not that visible right now, but back home after the water I will give it a photograph. I will photograph it, and you will see the details. Sadly, some of these Roman coins, when they are dry, they sort of look without the details, but that's not the case. Okay, so let's continue our search. Okay, so it's time to wrap it up for today, and let me show you what I have found today. As you can see, there is a lot of, well, coins. Majority of them are Romans, and we shall start with these coins which I have recorded before, show you at the site of the finding. And I believe this is Aurelius, and 3 times Licinius, and 1 time someone from the Constantine dynasty. And over here we have a lot of badly damaged Roman coins. This one I have showed you, it's 2 coins struck together, and all the rest of these are pretty beaten up, so to say. And I will of course dip them all in the water, so maybe if some of these coins are going to be in the visible condition, I will post the photo and any information about them. Over here we have a couple of fragments of bronze, copper, and 2 bullets, which I always carry with me for 2 reasons. One is I use them on empty shell casings, and the second it's to clear the field from the signals, of course. And over here we have a, which is I believe 2 pieces of ring, broken ring, piece of fibula, and this is small piece for which I don't know what could be. Maybe it's also a piece of ring, but I'm not sure. And over here we have 1 button, 2 Heller coin, and a couple of coins from Yugoslavia. So that's a wrap up for today, so to say. And hopefully it's been a good video for all of you. And maybe in the few days, I believe they said it's going to be some rain, and maybe in the future, well, not maybe, for sure we will be back on the field before the planting of the seeds. So hopefully we will be able to recover some more coins from this field. So until then, I wish you all the best, and consider to like the video and subscribe, of course, if you like looking at the Roman coins. And stay healthy, keep watch over your family, and bye.